Jeffrey Guterman with the Strat-O-Matic Network, and we've got a game between the Los Angeles Angels and the Minnesota Twins. This is the first of a two-game series. Angels are 0-2, and the Twins are 3-0. Still very early on in our replay, 1962 replay. I'm going to go through our lineups, if you don't mind. For the Angels, it's Albie Pearson in right, Kaat at short, Thomas in center, Bilko at first, Wagner in left, Yost at third, Rogers catching, Moran at second, and Red Witt, who is non-carded. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show his card here. There's his card. I don't know how well you all can see it. And then I'm not going to be showing his card when he is pitching. But I just want to show it to you. This is pulled from the card viewer. Okay. So Red Witt gets the start. I don't expect him to last too long. For the Twins, it's Green in center, Power at first, Killebrew in left, Allison in right, Batty catching, Bernie Allen at second, Versailles at short, Rollins at third, and Jim Kaat is the pitcher. And this is Kaat's first appearance in the season. He has no record, and of course Witt has no record. Hey! Oh, excuse me. Hey! Oh, excuse me, please. Oh. 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 And the Minnesota Twins take the field. Here's Kaat now on the mound. Leading it off, Albie Pearson. Okay, Pearson steps in. This is lefty-lefty. 5'8", left-handed, grounds to second or first X. Allen 213. Eight-2. Gets two at G2, 5'9", 10, E13, and he throws him out, one away. Here's Joe Kopp. Okay, Kaat steps in. Pitch from Kaat to Kaat. 3-12 left-handed, grounds it to second, 2 outs. And here's Lee Thomas. Four-six left-handed, 1-1 to 4. It's a base hit for Thomas. Kaat a 0, -3, and Witt +9. +5 max. Okay, here's Witt now on the mound, not being held. Kathy Harden, very bright and early today, Kathy. How are you? I hope you're good. Good morning. I woke up at 3:15, finished up the other game. Okay, here's Steve Bilko now. .65, grounds it to short. Versailles has it, throws to Power, and the side is out. No runs. The single by Thomas left on. We're heading to the bottom of the first. And here's my first non-carded player that I got from the card viewer myself. I showed it earlier. I'm not going to be going back and forth on it, though. Here's Red Witt on the mound. Right hand. He's a right-handed pitcher. The pitch to Green. That's 3-8, and it's a base hit for Green. Green is on. 1-18. 1-16 being held. And here's Vic Power. Maybe I'll show it once. 5-10, I'll show it once. You see, there's the card. 5-10, ground ball, third X. At third, Yost, 426. G3 with the hold. Let's see if he's responsible. That's a right-handed hitter. No, he's not responsible. 6-8-9. E26. And he throws him out. G3, runner on first, though. He'll advance. Green goes to second. 1 out. And here's Killebrew now. Okay, Witt from the stretch. That's 5-7. Right-handed, and home run 1-6, it's gone. I told you he's not going to last long. Killebrew has hit a home run off Witt. to make it 2-0. That was off of Witt's card. It was N home run 1-6, triple the rest. It was a 4. That is the first home run for Harmon Killebrew on the season. Bob Allison steps in now. Here's the pitch from Witt. That's 5-5. Right-handed. Single 1-5. Grounds it to third. 2 outs. And Earl Batty is the batter. 2-0 Twins. 5-9, walked him. Lord. Batty on first, 2 outs, and here's Bernie Allen, left-handed hitter. .410, left-handed, grounds to short X. Kaat 336. .43, that's going to be a base hit. S1, 5-9-12. It's going to be an S1 single. Batty goes to second and holds. 2 outs with first and second. And Zoilo Versalles is the batter. Yes, that's the first of many. The pitch to Versalles, 4-7, right-handed, walked him. So Witt has loaded the bases. 2 outs, and Rich Rollins the batter. .27, and he grounds it to second. And Moran throws him out, and the side is retired. But 2 runs on the 2-run home run by Killebrew. Harmon hit 48 this year. So it's 2-0. Kaat comes out, and Leon Wagner will lead it off. Here's Kaat now. This is lefty-lefty. 5-2, left-handed, grounds to second X. Bernie Allen, 213. .213.22 G1, 5-10-12 E13, and he throws him out. As a reminder, the Twins came in second behind the Yankees, and the Angels came in third, a surprisingly good finish for this second-year expansion team. Here's Eddie Yost now. That's 4-10, right-handed, ballpark slash in Minnesota. It's an 11. Right-hander. Oh boy, that's a rough infield. Lines it to short to Versalles. 2 outs. And here's Buck Rogers. "2-9. Left-handed, grounds it to short, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 for Kaat in the second. Here's Red Witt coming out. He'll face Kaat. The pitch from Witt. That's 5-8. Oh my. That's a grounder to second X. Moran 213. One two goes through, S1 base hits. 4-7-8 E13. So it's a leadoff single for Moran. Oh, I'm sorry, Kaat with a leadoff single. I am so sorry. We'll check Kaat's running. He's a 1-14, Kaat. Good to know. Anytime a pitcher gets on base, it's a good idea to look at it and then to write it on their card. Kaat on first. Lenny Green, the batter. The pitch from Witt. That is 4-9, left-handed. Whoa, ground ball short X. That's Cop 336. .336.73 G3 4810 E36. He throws him out G3. I think runner advances, yes. So Kaat goes to second, 1 out. And here's Vic Power. Here's Witt from the stretch. That's 4-7. Right-handed, walked him. I'll tell you. His ERA was over 7. Here's Harmon Killebrew. I got my new pens, Kathy. Yes, thank you for asking. I'm still working on this one. This one's lasting a long, long time. This is a 12-pack. It's a 12-pack. That should hold us for, God, 6 months to a year, who knows. Here's Killebrew. 1-7. Right-handed, single 1-5, grounds it to first. That's going to be B. I think that will force Power, and Kaat would go to third. Yes. So it's 2 outs, first and third. And here's Bob Allison. The pitch, clutch situation, first and third, 2 outs. 5-2, right-handed. Oh, it's a ballpark blast. In Minnesota, 3. Allison has the power. And it's gone. Another, this is a 3-run home run. We'll see if he can retire one batter and then we'll hit for him. A 3-run home run by Bob Allison. Watch out for these Twins. They could challenge the Yankees for sure. That's home run number 2 for Allison on the season. He had 29, wow, in 519 at bats. So it's 5-0. And Earl Batty comes up, 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch to Batty. That's 212, and he lines it to short. The side is retired, but 3 runs. And that'll be it for Witt. But we got the card viewer. And there'll be a new pitcher. Witt pitched 2 innings. He's the loser already. 5 hits. Walked 3. Allowed 5. I think we'll bring Chance in, as he pitched in relief in Real World. He was used without emphasis, both a starter and reliever. He'll come in next inning. Chance. Chance has no record. He pitched 1 inning in relief already. -1, -3. So after Moran, there will be a pinch hitter. Here's Kaat. 112, left-handed, ballpark blast, Moran. Wow, but it's a 20, right-handed. Flies it to left at the warning track, Killebrew. 1 out. And now there'll be a hitter for Witt. Burgess pinch hit in Real World, but he's a 196 hitter. I'm not sure that's the way we want to go. We'll go with Fregosi to try to get something going. I don't know, their bench is not that good. I wonder why they, this might be sort of like a 69 Mets where they don't perform on the field like they did on paper. Here's Fregosi. Or their cards don't really reflect a 86 winning team, 86 wins in 3rd place. Here's Kaat now, the pitch to Fregosi. That's 2-7, left-handed, lines it to short, 2 outs. And Albie Pearson comes up. One 6, left-handed, 1-1, and it is a triple. Oh my, look at that devil die. Albie Pearson with a triple off his own card. He had 6. It was a 1-6 left-handed. Here's Joe Kopp now. And the pitch from Kaat. 6-11. Fly ball right X. Allison, 228. Three, 2. That's two base hit. It'll score the run. 4-7, 4-8-11. E28. Wait a minute. That can't be. Oh, E8. Okay. E8, 4-8-11. E8. It is a base hit, and that's two. The run scores. This is a 2-out rally. And it's 5-1 now. Kaat on first, and here's Lee Thomas. And the pitch from Kaat. 1-9, left-handed, struck him out. Side retired, 1 run. On the triple and the single, all with 2 outs. We move to the bottom of the third. New pitcher, Dean Chance. Okay, Chance is ready. Allen will lead it off, Bernie Allen. Chance right-hander. The pitch to Bernie. That's 2-6, and he grounds it to first, 1 away. Now Zoilo Versalles. 17 home runs in real world. That's 6-3. Right-handed, walked him. So Versalles is on with 1 out. Not being held. Here's Rollins. That's the second walk drawn by Versalles. 5-9, right-handed, struck him out. 2 away, and here's Kaat, a 3 NL. Uh, 5-7, left-handed, struck him out. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits. The walk to Versalles, left on base. We've gone 3. It's 5-1 Twins. And take a break for a couple minutes. And then come back. Just trying to hold it together, folks. Here on the Strat-O-Matic Network. I'm gonna get some coffee and we'll get ready to continue this ball game in just a few minutes. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Indeed, yeah. This pen will not stop working. There's no more ink visible. Some last longer than others, you know? Go figure. I'll be back. Good morning, Stack. We have Kathy and Stack here, and others. I'll get some coffee here. This music. All right. Jim Kaat takes the mound. It's 5-1 ball game. Steve Bilko leads it off, 0 for 1. Here's Kaat now. He gets the sign from Batty. .610 right-handed, grounded to short X. Versailles, 227. Gets to it. Oh, and that is a two-base error, a throwing error on a G1E2. Error for Versailles. Bilko on second to lead it off. Here's Leon Wagner. I was listening to the All-Star game from this season, the second game. There were two games and they were separated by like 2 or 3 weeks. Very strange. Wagner was on the All-Star American League team. Wagner, 268, 37 homers. But he was an all-star. It's Bilko on second, no outs. Pitch from Kaat. 5'8", left-handed, grounds to second, a lot of X's. Bernie Allen, 213. Gets to it. E13, 5'9", and that will be a G1 with a runner on second. And he will advance to third on the play. So it's 1 out, Bilko on third, and here's Eddie Yost. .68, fly ball right, that will tag. Bilko tags. It's now a 5-2 game. It's unearned. Two outs, nobody on. Here's Buck Rogers now. 1-9, left-handed, grounds it to third, and the side is retired. 1 run though, an unearned run. Middle of the fourth, it's 5-2 now. Dean Chance in his second inning of relief. His endurance is a 4. Top of the order for the Twins. It's 5-2 Twins. Lenny Green leads it off. Green, a left-handed hitter. Pitch from Chance. 2-5, and it's a base hit for Green. Lenny Green leads off, has his second hit of the ball game. Here's Vic Power now. Pitch from Chance. 2-8. And there's a base hit. Green rounds second, goes to third. First and third, no outs. Here's Killebrew. And they'll play the infield back. I know that seems counterintuitive, but they want to avoid a big inning. Here's Chance now. The pitch to Killebrew. 4-6. Flies to left, and Green will tag. No question. Third run batted in for Killebrew today. He had 126 runs batted in. So it's 1 out. Power on first. 1-18, 1-15. Not being held with a 3. Here's Bob Allison. Six, 7, right-handed, grounds to second X. Moran, 2-13. G2 gets to it. 6-11-15. He's going to get that. G2, runner on second. And he will advance to second. A runner on first, I'm sorry. G2, runner on first. They will force him. Yeah, I saw that, Kathy. Yeah. Two outs. Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, I saw that. It's interesting. Witt died in George Red Witt. I don't see any mention here. I thought I saw that somewhere. I don't know where you found that, but that's very interesting. Really? Bobby Witt Jr. Holy cow. Huh. Here he is. Wow. Yeah, there's no mention here on Wikipedia, at least, that he is on Redwood's card. Thanks for letting me know that. Yeah, here it is on his card. On his website it is. Wow. Bobby Witt. Wait a minute. His father is Bobby Witt. Not George Witt. Okay. So, just to let you know, but it is interesting that he's a Witt, okay? Here's Batty now. Allison on first, 2 down. Wow, that's some year he's having. It's quite okay. Here's the pitch to Batty. 110, and that is a single 1-18. It goes through. Allison goes to second and holds 2 outs. First and second. Bernie Allen, clutch situation here. Yeah. Here's the pitch to Bernie. That's 1-3, and he grounds it to second for Moran, and the side is retired. 1 run, though, allowed by Chance, and it's 6-2 after 4. Here's Kaat now. Top of the 5th. Leading it off will be Moran, and I think there'll be a pitcher for Chance, a hitter for Chance, sure. He pitched 2 innings. 3 hits, walked 1, struck out 2, and allowed 1 run. Well, it's an easy mistake to make, you know. How many Witts are there? You know, don't worry about it. I would not have even heard of this this Bobby Jr. because I don't keep track much of current baseball, but God. He is really got good numbers. Okay, here's Moran. 2 lead it off. Kaat on the mound. The pitch to Moran. That's 3-9. Left-handed, grounds it to third for Rollins. He throws to first, 1 out, and now there'll be a hitter. And a new pitcher. Looks like we'll go with Leo Burke. And the new pitcher will be we'll go with Ryan Doran. He pitched in this game in real world, Doran. And if by chance they're lucky, we have, and to come back in the game, we have Tom Morgan, who pitched in this game. We would use him in the later innings. Doran +8 hold. Whoa. +5 max. Let's just check Leo Burke and make sure that he's really on this team. You just never know. Leon Burke. Leo Burke, I'm sorry. Here he is. Oh, Lord. Okay, yes, he was on the Angels, all right. He played 7 years. He died last year, 89 years old. You know, these folks I never heard of. And then you see a picture of them when they're young, and then they were 80-something. Very strange. Leo Burke, pinch hitting. 266 hitter, 4 home runs. So that's a good ratio. Here's Burke with 1 out, nobody on. Pitch from Kaat. Whoa! Where the hell did that white die go? Oh, Lord, I've lost another one. Christ. And that would be a re-roll. I just didn't see it. I just didn't see it. So, It's a good thing we have spares, folks. But there's so many, just so many white die that we're going to be able to lose. So there's your new die. It's probably under the bed. Forget it. We'll get it when we do cleaning. So we will re-roll as a foul ball. Here's the pitch again to Burke. That's 310 left-handed. Oh, it's deep by Burke. And it's gone. Wow. Leo Burke with a home run. How do you like that? On a re-roll. 310 left-handed. There it is, clean. For the Angels. And that makes it a 6-3 game. His first home run of the year. First at bat of the year. Here's Albie Pearson with 1 out, nobody on. Kaat on the mound. .610, left-handed, grounds it to short X. There's Sayes, 227. .227, 2-2, single. 6, 8, 11, E27. So it's a base hit for Pearson, and Kaat showing some signs of trouble. His first endurance is the 8th. Pearson on first, not being held. 1 out, Joe Kopp, the batter. Kaat from the stretch. 3-8, left-handed, walked him. First and second, 1 out for Lee Thomas. 290, 26 home runs. That's a good ball player. Died 2 years ago at age 86. First and second, 1 out. Thomas at the plate. 6-3 game. He's the tying run, Thomas. The pitch from Kaat, lefty-lefty. 111. And he grounds it to second. That will force Kopp, and Pearson goes to third. So that's 2 outs. First and third for Steve Bilko. Bilko, wow, he died at age 50, 49 actually, in 1978. Whoa. And what he died of, I do not know. Wow, that would be hard to find right now. So Bilko steps up. He's got some power. Here's Kaat. 2 outs, first and third. Pitch to Bilko, 6'5" right-handed, grounds it to short for Versailles. And he throws it to Power, and the side is retired. But the Angels do get a run. They've gotten a run in each of the last 3 innings. It's a 6-3 game. And the new pitcher is Ryan Doran. 71 innings. Taking his warm-ups. He died in 2011, age 81. He had a blazing fastball and very poor vision. Thick glasses. People feared him because, that's really something. He had alcohol dependence and became an alcohol abuse educator when he gave it up. He was co-author of the book. I guess it was ghostwritten or helped. I Can See Clearly Now. He's the uncle of Blackie Lawless from the heavy metal band Wasp. Ryan Sandberg was named after him. Doran was the inspiration for the character Ricky Wild Thing Vaughn in the movie Major League. Some of you may remember. Yeah, there you go, Kathy. I'm reading it right now. Fascinating. So Ryan Doran, I don't know what kind of career he had. He once led the league in saves. He had a 10-year career. Mediocre for the most part. Here's Doran pitching. And Versailles will lead it off. Bottom of the 5th, 6-2 Twins. First of a 2-game series. April 14 on our 1962 replay. Pitch to Versailles, 2-5 base hit Versailles. Versailles is on. Doran +5, 1-18. Being held 1-16. Here's Rollins now. That's fascinating. The pitch from Doran. 4-3. Fly ball right X. Pearson 2-4. (7-2) F2 gets to it. E4 6-12 14. It's an F2 runner on first. Runner will hold. One away, and here comes Kaat. That's 4-10. Left-handed, struck him out. That is the third strikeout. First strikeout for Doran, of course. Good morning, JC. Hope you're doing well this morning. Two outs. Versailles on first. Lenny Green, the batter. He's 2 for 3. 6-6. Struck him out. Guess he's a good strikeout pitcher. Well, yeah, 74 and 71 innings, I should say. But it's no runs, and it's no runs. 1 hit and 1 left. After 5, it's still 6-3 Twins. Tell you, the Twins could win the pennant. Yeah, JC. I was up. I woke up at 3:15 a.m. I tried to go back, but didn't work out. Top of the sixth. I'm tired. I'm tired now, but I'm fine. Here's Leon Wagner to lead it off against Kaat. 6-7, left-handed, flies to center, and Green makes the catch, one away. Now Eddie Yost comes up. I used my first player from the card viewer, JC. It was George Red Witt, who got bombed and knocked out. Pitched 2 innings, allowed 5 runs. Here's the pitch to Yost. 4-8, right-handed, single 1 to 16, base hit, Yost. Yost is on. I'll tell you, when Yost was the third base coach for the Mets, I always thought of him as old, but he played 7 years, as recently as 7 years before 69. And in fact, he was coaching with Hodges on the Senators in 68, I believe. 67, I believe. And he brought him over. The problem, JC, I don't want to get into it. It's kind of hard to explain. When I look at it landscape, it cuts off the bottom, like the 12 outcomes, the 11 and 12 outcomes. That's the only way you get the full card. So it required some effort, but on lefty righty, that's in portrait. I just copy and paste it and put it together into a picture, and that's the way it works for me. I might call Strat-O-Matic to ask them if they know of any fix on that or if they've heard of that. I'll just take it for this month and see how it goes. I think it might be needed badly. It's on a iPhone. And the problem is, when I download the app on the PC, the damn thing doesn't even work. It doesn't even work. I'll try it again. It starts to open, and then it doesn't show anything. Oh, here it is. Nope, it started to open and it closes. So that's on an iMac, and they say that it works on an iMac. So, chalk it off to technological frustration. Here's Kaat now, with Yost on first, 1 out. The pitch to Rogers. 111, left-handed, lines it to second, 2 outs. It would be awfully nice to be able to have it. I don't know, JC. I started to troubleshoot it with someone already, and to no avail. Here's Billy Moran. The pitch from Kaat. That's 5-3, right-handed, grounds it back to Kaat. He's a 116. It's not a huge issue, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I have a fix on it. but I sure would like to do it from the desktop. 4-1 G3 16479. Oh, he boots it. My goodness. An error by Kaat. First and second, 2 outs. Second error of the game for Minnesota. And there'll be a hitter here for Doran. Doran pitches only 1 inning. Yeah, that is, well, he's an E16. His range is 1. You know what I mean? The new pitcher will be Tom Morgan. He pitched in this game in the real world. Tom Morgan. And we'll have a hitter here, obligatory. Morgan +2, 0. Let's see who's hitting. They don't have much. See, I would like it on the desktop. I don't like to complain because it just upsets me more. But if I had it on the desktop, I would be able to search for non-carded players while playing a game. But it's very hard to do it with while I'm using the phone on the app. On the phone. Looks like it's going to be Felix Torres coming in to hit. He played all of 3 seasons. Had 451 at-bats this year. So Torres steps in a clutch situation. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Kaat. 4-12, right-handed, grounds it to first X. I don't think they're going to be able to help me either. That's a grounder to power, 4-12, right-handed. He's a 112. That's 2-1. Wow, he's a 1. He's a 1, wow. 2-1 G2 pound. No one being held. Infield isn't in. 6-8-10. And that's going to retire the side. He takes it to the bag. It's actually, he throws it to Kaat for the final out. No runs for the Angels. 1 hit, the error, 2 left. We move to the bottom of the 6th. And Tom Morgan is the new pitcher. Morgan died at age 67 in 1987. He was 56 years old. Complications from a stroke that he suffered 1 week earlier. How do you like that? So Tom Morgan on the mound for the Angels. He is their 4th pitcher. And Vic Power leads it off. Look at him. He's a 1 at first base. Here's the pitch from Morgan. That's 112 right-handed. Grounds it back to Morgan. He throws him out, 1 away. Now Killebrew. 3 runs batted in today, a 2-run home run and a sacrifice fly. He also reached on a force and came home on Allison's home run. 5-7, right-handed, triple 1-2, flies it to center, 2 outs. And here's Bobby Allison. That's 2-10. Grounder to short, fielded by Kaat, throwing to Bilko, and it's a 1-2-3 for Tom Morgan of the California Angels. We've gone 6, and it's a 6-3 ball game. And we'll take a little break here and come back in due course. I'm Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Indeed it is. Where is my Be Right Back sign? There it is. This sound. I'm gonna have to save this. Well, we're back, and we head to the top of the seventh. It's Kaat on the mound. His first endurance is the eighth. He's allowed 3 runs in 6 innings. Albie Pearson will lead it off. He's 2 for 3. Here's Kaat and the pitch to Pearson. 5-6, left-handed, struck him out. That is the second strikeout for Kaat today. Now Joe Kopp. .411 right-handed. There's a slash. It's 18. Oh, that's not going to go through. It's a fly. I'm sorry. There it is. Line out to short. 2 away. And here's Lee Thomas. Kaat's been in trouble the last 3 innings, but now he's retired the first 2 batters. Here's the pitch to Thomas. That's 5-9, left-handed. Grounds it to second for Allen, and he throws it to Power. It's a 1-2-3 for Kaat in the 7th. Here's Morgan now. His second inning, he retired. The Twins in order. And here comes Earl Batty. Big hand for Earl. Okay, Morgan. 3-5, right-handed. Triple 1-2. It's a base hit for Batty. Second hit of the game. Batty is on. And here's Bernie Allen now. Five, left-handed. Fly ball left. And under that is Leon Wagner, 1 out. Here's Zoilo Versalles. He walked twice and singled today. .53 right-handed, grounded back to Morgan. Morgan, a 5-0. Once he gets to it, he's fine. 6-5. That's going to be an S1 base hit. So it's first and second. It went through. He might have had a chance to get it, but he didn't. It's first and second, 1 out. Here's Rich Rollins. Kaat out on deck. .410. Grounds to short X. A lot of X's in this game. Kopp, .336. Gets 2 at G2. E36, 6-9-10. He gets 2 at G2, first and second. They'll force Versalles. One out, first and third. And here comes Kaat. Clutch situation. Pitch from Morgan. 3-5, and he grounds it to third. Yost has it, throws to Bilko, and the side is retired. No runs. 2 hits, 2 left, and we're heading to the 8th. It's 6-3 Twins, and here's Kaat. In his first endurance inning. Bilko leads it off. .48, single 1 to 16. Wait a minute. Oh, that is a re-roll. 6-9. Grounds it to short X. My goodness. Versailles 227. (14-2) gets to it. E27, 6-11-13. Throws him out. Bilko retired. Here's Leon Wagner now. This was Moran's first endurance inning. The 7th. 2 hits and/or walks in the bottom of the 8th. He'll be fatigued. Here's Wagner. 6-7 left-handed, flies to center for Green, 2 outs. Kaat has settled down here in the late innings. Eddie Yost comes to the plate. That's 6-9, right-handed, grounds to short X. Versailles again, 227. (8-2) gets to it. 5-8-9, and the side is retired. A 1-2-3 again for Kaat. He's retired 7 in order. We move to the bottom of the 8th. Morgan in his 3rd inning of relief. No runs, 2 hits. Again, 2 hits and/or walks. 2 hits, any combination of 2 hits and walks. 2 hits or walks would be the right way to say it. Green leads it off. He's 2 for 4. If you are looking forward to the top of the 9th, it'll be Rogers, Moran, and a hitter for the pitcher. Here's the pitch to Green. That's 5-12 left-handed, grounds it to second X. A lot of X's in this game. Moran 213. (213) 10-2 gets to it. E13 5-7-8, and that's 1 away. Now Vic Power, 1 for 3 and a walk. Here's Morgan. The wind-up and the pitch. 2-3, right-handed. That's a slash. It's 20, though. Line to short. Caught by Kopp, 2 outs. And here's Killebrew. 1 for 3. 2-run home run, a sacrifice fly, 3 runs batted in. Allison has 3 runs batted in. Morgan into his windup. The pitch to Killebrew. That's 4-5. Right-handed, pops him up to short. And Kaat makes the catch. We're heading to the top of the ninth. Jim Kaat has gone all the way. He's allowed 3 runs in 8 innings. He's retired the last 7 batters. Top of the ninth, Buck Rogers to lead it off. Switch hitter batting right. The pitch to Buck. 3-8, left-handed, pops it up to short. Versailles makes the catch, 1 away. And now Billy Moran. 6-10, right-handed, a grounder to short X. Versailles 227. Getting the plate. 227, 17-2 gets to it. 5-8-9. And throws him out. Kaat 1 out away from the win. There'll be a hitter. They don't have much. George Thomas, 238. He's the best they got carded. Yep, that's George Thomas, all right. Looks like he's still alive, age 85. Thomas steps in the batter's box with 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here's Kaat now. One 7, left-handed, grounds it to second. Bernie Allen has it, and he throws it to power, and the ball game is over. Kaat ends up retiring the last 10 batters in order. The final score, Minnesota 6, Los Angeles Angels 3. The win goes to Kaat, his first of the year. He's 1-0. He pitched 9 innings, 6 hits. Walked 1, struck out 2, allowed 3. 1 of them was unearned. The loss goes to Witt. He's 0-1. The final line, Twins 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. Angels 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors. So that's the ball game. I'm going to go ahead and enter this in my database. I hope you enjoyed the ball game. And looking on my schedule, I have no games scheduled. I'm going to think for a little bit whether I want to even play a 2 p.m. game. I may be a little tired for that. You know, it's turned into sort of like a compulsion, the playing of Strat-O-Matic this early in the morning. Stay strong, everybody, will you? And please stay well. And I'll catch you all next time. I'm going to stay on for a little bit if anyone's interested in watching me enter this stuff. As long as there's some people on, I'll stay on. Just for a little bit. Oops. All right, the big cat. There's some garbage that needs to go out. All right, JC. Keep it like that. I think I'm okay like that. I don't think anyone wants to see me topless. White Sox and the Minnesota Twins are tied for first. 4-0. Angels are 0-3 in ninth. Still very early on. 15, 16, 17, 2, 4, 6, 9, 17, 36. I'll post those updated standings on the community board. Okay. I've developed a pretty efficient system of entering this stuff in what's called, I forget what the name of this is, this program. Numbers, iMac. Just got to be very, very careful. I realize that my stats are not going to be perfect. They're not going to be error-free, but I try to minimize it. And if I hit the wrong key and it all gets messed up, I've done this 3 times already. Because I emailed this to myself, the updated, every game. I just go back and check. So it's worked out for me. Okay, Doran. And Morgan. Okay. Kaat, Yost, and Burke. Pearson, 2-4. Thomas, 1-4. Bilko, 0-4. Wagner, 0-4. See, I think that's right, but I screwed it up again by losing track. So I just go to my email, look at the prior. It's really worked out pretty good. Yeah. See, it's worked out beautifully. Wagner. Here's Yost, 1-for-3. Rogers, 0-4. Moran, 0-4. Fregosi, 0-1. Burke hit a home run, 1-for-1. Torres, 0-1. There we go. Now we'll do Minnesota. Kaat has a 2.00 ERA. It's going to be kind of involved to, whoops, you know, to calculate the batting averages and the innings pitched. I'll do it periodically. It's too early to even get into that. Killebrew and Allison each had 3 runs batted in. Wow, Allison has 7 runs batted in 4 games. Holy cow. Okay, Green 2.5. Power 1.4. Killebrew 1.4. Allison 1.4. 6 for 16. 2 home runs and 7 runs batted in for Bob Allison. Wow. Batty 2.3. Bernie Allen 1.4. Versailles 2 for 2. Rollins 0.4. Here's how I do it. This is how I do it. That's it. We will email this to myself. As for safekeeping, in the subject header, we put SOM 1962, 414, and then you just do the teams that played in the last game when it was done. AL stats. Okay, we're done. All right, folks, I'm going to set up some more games, okay, just to let you know in case you're interested. I'm going to tentatively set this one for tomorrow at 5:30. Today's a tough day for me. This will be, wow, Pittsburgh Pirates at the Mets. Al Jackson, and this one is broadcast on Real World Radio. I might put that in the, I might do this today. I'm going to put it tentative at 2 p.m. Pirates at the Mets. Take care, everyone. I'll see you then. I have some, I just have some concerns, you know, just some concerns. Nothing that I could solve by talking in detail about it. You all take care, okay? But thanks for your concern.